spectating a bronze Groot player. And this one in particular stands out. If you've ever watched this series before, you'll see why. Hey Flats, this is one of my best game, or this is by far my best game and I've ever played, not only as a group, but in general. I'm not sure what I was really doing differently that led to this. I'm partied with the Cloak, Punisher, and Bucky just for added info. Just looking for some advice to build consistency and get out of bronze. Roast me or coach me either way. I think this one is worth the watch. So you sent me an ego VOD. If you don't know what an ego VOD is, basically back in the day, back when I used to do a lot of Overwatch stuff, there was a lot of people who submitted this type of content and they would basically claim they were way better at the game than they actually were, or they would send me some insane game where they like bullied the other team. We're talking like 50 kills, and they were like, I'm insane, I deserve to be higher, or like, you know, I'm just like really, really, really good at the game. And typically these are my favorite because I could see every little problem that they had. And my favorite part are small things like this of not sure what I was really doing differently that led to this. That's not the same thing as like how some of them have been in the past where like there's literally nothing better I could have done, especially if they like lost, or not sure why I lost, quote unquote. That was always my favorite, like not sure why I lost, my teammates suck. But I thought this one was kind of funny to look at because it kind of has a little bit of a reminiscence of those old ego VODs. So let's take a look, shall we? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of shooting tanks in this one. What in the world are these walls? Okay, here's the best part of these. You, the person who submitted this, that said very specifically at the end, roast or coach, meaning I get to do either. So I'm going to do both. What in the actual fuck are these two walls? What are you looking? What are you scared of? Ghosts flanking? Who the f cares? You don't put your walls on the, especially your walls that you're gonna be using for damage. These are two wastes.
Nice deep freeze.
Are you gonna go high ground? No, high ground's for losers. Nobody's gonna go high ground, right? All right. So no high ground usage. That's fine. I'm just gonna break the bridge. You gonna push up? Nope. We know it'd be nice to have a third wall. So these walls are useless. I don't know why these are there. You're sitting way back at the choke. You're playing scared. Everybody's just gonna sit here and do nothing. That's my favorite. All right. I love the wide swing. Just kidding. The wide swings are just the biggest feed swings because one, you're gonna let them walk on your back line. Two, you're just standing in the middle of the fucking open. What in the world is this? What are you doing? You typically want to sit close to walls because you can use the floor for cover. You can use this for cover. You can use that corner for cover. And then you have walls that you can put up to make the covers even bigger. So you're kind of just wandering out in the open. I like to call this the, you ever driven a car that has hit one too many potholes and has like a side that it just drifts to at all times? A lot of players do that. They just slightly drift a little too far out over time. Every time this person starts to drift out of position into the open, I'm gonna go beep. And that will be my signal to you that they're drifting too far. I won't do it for the first one because I've already told you, but. All right. Okay, finally a good wall. That's the first good wall of the day. That's another good wall, actually. Beep. Beep. Okay. Finally another good wall. We should have it. You have more walls. Put the walls up. Put the walls up. Put walls here. Stop them from leaving. I don't know why they didn't go. They went that way instead of going this way, but. Okay. Backed away. Beep.
The moon haunts you.
Oh, I like this. Put a wall up to do more damage. Do you not? If you don't know, your walls do damage. Groot has technically the highest DPS in the entire fucking game. If you have walls up, you have walls, you have melees, you can kill her. That's a iron wall, which is fine, but no grass walls. Why are you running away? Why are you leaving? Why did you just give her cover and leave? Where are you going? Why are you scared of a cloak? That is cloak, right? Okay, it is. You know what's funny? Is it just me? I can't tell the difference between Invisible Woman or Cloak and Dagger during fights. I can't do it. I have such a hard time. Okay, listen, I know, there's two characters in one. You know what the fuck I meant. You know what I meant. You're just being obtuse. You're just going, actually, shut the fuck up, okay?
Pick up your toys. We need to stop.
I'm actually, get the fuck out, all right? You I'm actually, I don't know, wash your armpits or some shit. I don't care. Anyways, walls. Yes, finally, that's the first time your walls have attacked anything. There you go. That's why you've been getting so much damage and so much kills, because their tanks stand there and their walls don't break. More walls. No, you have walls. Look at all these cooldowns you have. You're not using any of them. Please use a button. Please use a button. Please use a button. Not that one, actually. That's the one. That was like the one. There's so many ults that are going off. There's a Luna ult, the Invisible Woman ult. Like, just wait till those to be over, then ult, because you don't have the Moon Knight combo. You know what's actually funny? So I did my tier list, right? And for those who've never seen my tier list before, they're like 50 minutes long, because like there's a lot of nuance that has to get put into it, right? And it's always funny to me the difference between like comments on every creator's tier list, because everyone thinks they're stupid. Like, no matter what creator it is, it's funny. But the second one is, you ever looked at the difference between my YouTube video comments and my TikTok comments on like tier lists? It is night and day, where it's like, YouTube's like, wow, this is really informative. Like, I didn't think about that. That's pretty smart. Actually, that's a good idea. Blah, 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 blah. And the TikTok one's like, you're just talking about hypotheticals. You know what? Someone was raging. I'm talking like 45 comments on my most recent TikTok of the tier list about tanks. You know what they said was impossible and just a hypothetical that I made up and isn't actually viable? Groot Moon Knight combo. I'm dead ass. They were in there fighting in the trenches on how Flats was stupid, doesn't know what he's talking about, and that he was the reason I was so high on Groot is for this unobtainable, not actually doable combo of doing Moon Knight ult with Groot ult. And I'm talking fighting in the trenches. Full faced. And I'm just like, wait. It kills through Luna ult. It kills the Luna through ult. It kills through multiple support ults, and it's not hard to do. What are you talking about? And I'm talking, they were fighting through the trenches, and it's funny to me. It's always great. The point is, you should save that ult for your Moon Knight ult, because like you could just kill through their ults with that. But your Moon Knight doesn't have ult yet, so I would just save it anyways, just for a better fight. Anyways, that ult. That was what the point is. It's fine.
Anyone else up for saving an empire?
That's fine. They have oh, see, this is where I'd want you to use it, right? Wait, hang on, wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong team. Wait a minute, you don't actually have a Moon Knight. Oh, I apologize. Well, hang on. I don't apologize because you wouldn't be able to kill through that anyways. But I thought this side was over here was your team because I saw the ults were going off at the same time. Actually, where the hell was their Invisible Woman ult? Was that the same one? Where is it? Oh, okay, it is. Oh, okay. Okay, understandable. Regardless, though, I'd want to see this ult coming up to use it for a different fight instead of ulting for where you used it, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. You don't have the combo I was talking about. That was what I was basically trying to get at. I thought you had the Moon Knight combo. You don't have the Moon Knight combo. I was looking up here. My bad. Still getting used to the Rivals UI. I will say though, you guys all pressed your buttons. And I think you said who was in your stack? You said the Bucky and the Punisher, which I'm assuming is the Storm who's gonna swamp, and somebody else. You guys are all sitting in a 4 stack and you guys all pressed your buttons at the same time? That's not a good sign. Okay. You can play more aggressive here. You can put up more walls, 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 more walls. I mean, there's one, but more walls. That one wall is doing God's work right now, but if they had a second wall, I bet it would kill someone. Not the iron wall, I meant the grass wall. Fun fact about the iron wall. Do you know if the iron wall is up and you are within 20 meters of it, you or teammates do damage to enemies, you get 30 overshield, up to 1100 total health. So you know what you could do? You could put the iron wall kind of like off to the side or something so like the cart doesn't hit it, or over here, like on this angle to kind of block this angle vertically like this. like up and down, and it will give you tons of shield. So you will just never die. Because almost all of your iron walls, except for like 1 or 2 at the beginning, have not really been that good. So at least just put it off to the side or something. Give yourself some extra health. See, that iron wall just kind of helps them more than anything. Like, take that back. You're giving them cover sometimes. It's pissing me off. More walls, more walls. You have walls. Put up walls. Walls, something. Why are you looking up? Put walls up, then look up. Oh my goodness, the mechanical skill. All right, you were like, this is like that was the biggest panic I've ever seen. Holy shit! You literally just put your head down and run. Like, guys, run! Ah! What the fuck was that? I'm not saying put walls on the Cloacal. I'm saying put walls up on the Magneto way before the ult. I'm saying put the walls up on the Magneto that's not in the Cloacal. There's other places you can put the walls. They're not using walls, period. It doesn't matter if the cloak can break through them. I'm saying, like, they're not using their walls at all. They're missing out on ridiculous amounts of damage. Are they going for the flank ults? What the f was that? Why? This is such a waste. Even if you don't know this person is 1 HP, your storm is ulting on their forehead. Why not just shoot at him once? The cart is, you already capped. Like, ulting here does nothing at all for anyone. Walls, walls. Put a wall up. Put a wall up somewhere. Iron wall. Grass walls. Walls. There we go. That's 1. Okay, okay. I wouldn't put the double like that just because, like, it's gonna block your grass wall now, but that's fine. I'd rather see use it than not use it. Now look at all the damage it's doing. Look at all the damage. It just rolled their Strange. It actually just killed their Strange.
Got one.
That's how you Groot. You Groot by putting up walls, isolating their tanks, doing tons of damage. Groot go burr. I mean, these iron walls for space are fine, but like, I'm not a huge fan of these. Like, you have so much health, you don't really need to do this. Like, you literally are full HP, barely taking any damage. This kind of is just a waste. Like, you're building 360 Fortnite boxes, but there's no reason to. Like, get deeper in, then put the walls. Like, okay. Alright, you want to learn something real quick? Alright, you know what? This is how you take space on tank, right? You see how much space is between here and there? You should be playing right here. Your goal should be to make it to this spot. Draw a fucking X right here. Boom. You play on this wall. That's where you make it. Boom. The reason you do that is you trap them in the choke, but you also have LOS from main to keep you from blowing you up super quick, right? You're just standing out in the middle of the open. If they actually had any mechanical skill past the ability of a walnut, you would explode. You would have to use all your abilities. That's a pretty good wall. That's another pretty good wall. But the thing is, though, with those walls, is it's right in front of their entire team, so they're gonna die quickly, which is still fine. They're still good walls, though. More walls. Yup. Okay. Beautiful. Those are good walls. Those are good walls. Those are good walls. I want to see you shoot the cloak on the right so the grass wall can do more work. That's unfortunate, but there's not really much you're going to be doing about that. That's okay. No, I do not do them by request. I do not do them by request. That way, 1, I stay sane, and 2, it is not a popularity contest that can be bought by people who are the highest donator. It is chosen by random, chosen by what I think is the highest quality. Thank you for the 5 gifted hot bossy. Appreciate you. And also, spectating bronze is very different than what you were asking for. Anyways. Okay, you know what? I'm actually cool with that iron wall. It's a good iron wall. I'm cool with that. We gotta walk with it, though. You're not walking. You're standing. You gotta get walking. Don't walk backwards. There's a Moon Knight ult behind you. Okay. It's alright, ult. Okay, now they're ulting. Now you kind of have to chill because you're down 1 or 2. Now you'd probably want to back away to the corner that you were at. Now you can wait there until the cloak ult's over. You're kind of all just standing out in the open. Like, if their entire team decides, hey, we don't want this Groot to be alive anymore, you would explode. You have not played any natural cover the entire fight. The last 3 fights, you don't play any cover, you don't play any walls, you don't play anywhere. You just stand in the middle of the fucking open and hope that your supports heal you. Which means, if your support's not healing you, you will die. Which means that the Star-Lord is probably going to either kill them. Oh, here it comes. That Star-Lord is probably going to kill your backline now, right? Because that Storm just died. Or he's gonna kill you. And the option was you. If the Star-Lord went over your head and killed the backline first, then you would have died. But he actually chose to shoot you instead. Because you played so far out in the open, there was no place for you to run. There was no place for you to hide. You get caught by an ult. You can keep yourself from being caught by that ult by playing that corner after they pop support ults. Now, if you're playing before the support ults pop off, you want to play more aggressive.
Disappear!
Okay, let's go right click. Agains are going off. I want to see you W key. I don't know why you're so far back.
Shields up!
If you want to, why are you playing behind your backline? Why are you scared? There is nothing to be afraid of. W key. W, 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 W. This is better. W, 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 W. Why are you scared? You're still scared. W, 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 W. This is better. Put your own wall down. What? Did you just block yourself with your own wall and not put it down? Okay, that pissed me off. What are you doing? Your own wall is sitting here, right? Which is fine. That's a fine wall. I would have rather see it a little further back, but that's fine, right? Then this Moon Knight walks over. You're like, haha, I can kill this guy. Then your own wall gets in the way and you leave. You can break that thing. You can literally get rid of it. Why are you letting them use your own wall for cover? Walls. Grass walls. Grass walls for damage. Grass walls for damage. Grass walls for damage. That was kind of a waste of an ult. I don't know why you would try to ult their 2 tanks that are standing directly next to each other at full HP. Okay, finally a grass wall. Okay, another grass wall on top of the same grass wall. I would like to space them out a little bit more. Your biggest thing is your walls, right? When I was doing a little spectating the other night for SK's rivals team, and I was spectating Foolish. It was like Valkyrie, Foolish, a couple other people, and his big thing is just he never walled properly. And I was like, oh wait, like left clicks are fine, your right clicks are fine, just your walls are horrendous, right? And it's the same thing with you. Like honestly, your mechanics aren't the worst with your left clicks. Like it's not like you're no pro, right? But your wall usage is like non-existent. Like your iron wall gets used like 15% of the game. Your grass walls are up like 25% of the game. And then like how you actually position them is typically pretty bad. It's like, I don't think you understand. You put that iron wall up. Watch your health after you put the iron wall up. Ready? Hang on. Is it right? Okay, iron wall is gonna go up. Watch your health bar fighting. You're getting healed, and then you're also getting like extra bumps of shield in between in there by doing damage, and your teammates doing damage within the same range. Look at how much more health you're gaining because of the shield existing. And the reason your shield exists is because the wall exists. That's it. The wall's not blocking anyone, it's not doing damage, it's not doing shit. The fact that it exists is giving you that extra blue. And if you take damage, guess what? The blue goes first. So why is that important? The reason why that's important is that the blue health can't be healed, which is fine. But you know what though? When it's the health that's on top, the heals that you get from your teammates get healed first, and the shields on top take damage first, meaning your health bar goes up. As you take damage, it goes down less quickly. Does that make sense? I'm assuming you, in this case, could potentially be a visual learner. This is how visual learners learn, through visuals. Here is the Groot. I have 800 HP. I shoot thing. I have 800 HP. I put wall. I shoot thing. I now have 930. I shoot thing again. I now have 970. I now have 1,110. I now have 1,050. I now have 1,090. Now watch me go take damage. Do you see I'm losing the shield first? Okay. I'm gonna go, you saw me take some damage, right? I took some damage. I'm taking damage from the bots, right? I'm taking damage. I go to the health pack. I don't pick it up because I'm full HP. So because I'm taking damage to shields, shields is not healable health. It doesn't matter. So if I'm getting healed by supports, my health bar will go up. If I have shields on top of said health, then the health bar goes up while the shield bar goes down. Meaning over time, you will gain more HP. Does that make sense? I believe there is a decay, but that bot is shooting, so it's getting me more shield again. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna be so long that it doesn't matter in these fights. Look over here. Do you see it's glowing?
I am Groot.
Now I'm out of range. This is how far away I can be. I'm in range. I'm out of range. As long as the wall is this close to you, as long as you're this close to the wall, you'll get shield. And if your teammates are shooting things this close to the wall, you'll get shield. So yeah, even if it decays, it doesn't matter. Mid-fight, it's not gonna matter to you. It's very, 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 very important.
4,
Alright, these walls are useless. It should not be there. The only wall I'd put up first is maybe the iron wall. I'd put it like over here, maybe at an angle or something, just to start building shields pre-fight. That's just useless. They're just gonna shoot them. These walls are useless. Like if you don't understand why these are useless, they're like, what do these accomplish? It's an inconvenience. What, you gotta shoot them a little bit and then they'll die. You know when it is actually useful? Their tanks walk through. Then you put the wall. Because now their DPS have to shoot it, or their supports have to shoot it, and the tanks won't see it because they're shooting at you. This is an inconvenience. Put the walls in between the team, and it's a tactic. This is an inconvenience. So this is a great way to look at something and go, oh wait, your wall got a kill. Your wall just got a kill there. Your random wall on the wall. Wait, hang up. Oh, I forgot to beep. I haven't been beeping. Wall got a kill. That's how important it is. You just randomly, your wall just got a kill there. Beep. These are inconvenience walls. There's no point for them to exist. These are literally inconvenience walls. I don't know why you have this obsession with creating Fortnite walls. It doesn't do anything. The one wall you had something that did something was on this wall right here when they all walked by it. You know why it did something? Because it was in between their whole team and they took damage and they died. In front of them doesn't do shit. I don't know why you want it. If you're playing a dangerous game right now. I don't know why you're doing that. Beep, 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 beep. And wow, you lived. You should not have lived there. I mean, your health bar is a good example, and I hope you know why I beeped and then you almost exploded. Yeah, this was beyond foolish. That was stupid.
Why is screamer yelling while randomly beeping like he's a smoke detector that needs a battery replacement?
Shut up. You. Even 3. See, yeah, I don't even know. This guy's gonna fry you. That's a hella. He's just gonna shoot you in the head over and over. That's a hit scan. That hurts. Cover. Over here. Over here to your right. Standing near something. Beep. Now you have Luna ult up, so you don't really need to do that. Wow! You have an iron wall up. You're Bucky hook somebody. There should be an immediate grass wall right there. No grass wall. What the f? Oh my god. Tunnel vision, tunnel vision, Timmy. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Hey, you know what? This is better. This is better. Okay. Alright. Do you know why this is better? Because they're about to ult your ass. And you're about to explode. Any wallers? Any wall havers? Walls? Any walls? Any of the walls will do. Wall havers? Any walls? Any walls? Any walls? Okay, soul ulting the 2 supports in a 1 fight is a little bit dramatic. You didn't have to do all that. This is the classic I want to get kills on the kill feed. And so you popped ult and your Bucky pops ult, that was just a waste. Now you're gonna really wish you had that next fight. I mean, I'd walk up here, poke really quick by throwing your right click, throw your grass bomb, Not, I mean, I wouldn't throw it at the storm. I'd throw it at the tanks because you get the same amount of ult charge off tanks as you do as their backline. Another inconvenience wall. What is with you and these Fortnite walls? I don't know why you keep doing that. That's better. Nice. Hey, you know what would be a nice thing to do? Wall them. Wall them from their team. Wall them from their team. Wall them from their team when they come back. Wall them from their team. Wall him from his team. Wall them from the team. Wall somebody. No walls. Okay, those are a few walls. Okay, you're gonna do a lot of damage right there because your wall sitting right there did a lot of damage. Okay, all right, beep. Took a little, okay, a little much there, but it's all right, it's fine. You know who's on your left though? A bunch of people that could have gotten walled before. I think you double clicked it. That's fine. It happens. It wasn't the best. It wasn't a good wall, but it's, you know, probably just a mechanical mistake. Hey, say, are you guys gonna lose the fight? Hey, what happened to you guys as teammates? Hey, what happened? Say, the people over here who have just been sitting here the entire time that could have got walled off? You mean these two that are sitting on the flank the entire time? Almost unchallenged? Because you've been off in Narnia doing your own thing? Not paying attention to them? Oh. Let's go back to your POV. Any wallers? I mean, I do iron wall, but that's something. Iron waller? Any iron walls? What? Now you're starting to piss me off. Why? Is there a bug over here? What's here? What the fuck's over here? Do you fucking sense a presence? Is there a ghost? Is there an otherworldly figure? The fuck is that? I mean, I'd rather have you have the wall out than have no wall out at this point. Also, I just heard there's a portal. I heard portal. I heard portal. Oh no, you're gonna split. I don't know why you just tried to ult their two tanks again. Stop ulting their tanks. It doesn't do anything. Okay, you kind of just... Hang on, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot to do something. Beep! 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 Beep!
I am ready to put on a show.
You were leaving and walked back in, and now you die. There's so many ults going off. There's like 19 ults. You were literally on the way out. Why go back in? You're on the way out. Why go back in? What the fuck? God damn it. Alright, your team needs help on bottom right there. Surely you'll go help your Luna, right? Your Luna's gonna die to your because your walls, because she doesn't know, huh? I mean, that's not your fault. That's more her fault. But yep. So here we're about to have a good old-fashioned thing we used to call in Overwatch staggering. Or sometimes, if you're a little sophisticated, trickling. There's number 2. Oh, is Magneto gonna be number 3? Oh, nope, it was Bucky. There's number 3. How about the Mag? Did the Mag make it out? Oh, Mag made it out, but they're going back up. 3v6. Oh, 3v6. Mr. Magneto, how's your health looking? Oh, he's looking okay. He's looking okay. So you might be confused. Mr. Flats, what the f*** are you talking about? What the hell's a staggering? What the hell's a trickling? It's basically when you just start dying 1v1. Or 1 by 1. Luna dies first. You stand here in the middle of the open, deer in the fucking headlights, no idea what to do, you just die. And then your Bucky, who I am presuming is standing right fucking behind you. Everybody just stands there and just looks to... Oh yeah. This is a nice staggering extravaganza. How do you stop that? Fucking leave. You're trying to regroup and you're losing people? Turn around and just walk away. Just turn around and leave. Now let them stagger if they want. You can't help them. You can't save everyone. You can't save stupid. Another inconvenience wall. If anything, that one actually probably hurt your thing. Also, the cart breaks your walls, so stop putting your walls right in front of the cart. They're just gonna explode. Walls, iron wall, something please. I'm begging. Okay, that's a good wall. That's a greater wall. Okay, melees, maybe walk up and melee him would be huge. Okay. Any meleeers? I believe on Groot, you can melee left click as fast as just meleeing. I don't think it's any slower than just meleeing. I believe it's the same speed, so you should be mixing them in when you're up close. Oh, you're about to get cooked. Oh yeah. You know, would have probably stopped that if you guys had walked up sooner with the walls, maybe. But I'm not even gonna get that mad at you for that because they took the entire point because you guys staggered at the end of the first half, and then they rolled you with ults in the second half.
A nice vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
On the third one, it's slower. Okay, true, but the third one is more damage and it also boops you. So it's a good trade-off. But good to know. I forgot the third one's probably slower, but the first two are not. All right. So ideally, when your team gets here, I want to see you push to this corner and hold them hard. Where's your team, though? Yeah, you're never going to make it. You can't do that. Yo, God. Did you guys stagger again? I actually wasn't paying attention. I think your Luna staggered again, didn't they?
Keep up the momentum.
Oh, yeah. Your Luna loves to stagger. Is the Luna in your group? Cloak, Punisher, and Bucky. Oh, okay, so they're not part of your group. I was going to say, like, your Luna's kind of bad. Your Luna kind of is feeding their brains out. Okay. Alright, that was a little risky, but okay. Hey, you do you, King. If you are gonna do this, though, you kind of have to play this corner and take control of this. You can, like, wall right here and then look this way, because you're about to get flanked. You're about to get rolled. Okay, you're putting up some walls. Is actually kind of good. Alright, I'd ult the shit out of the guy on the left. That works, too. That actually works. I kind of don't like that you guys pop all your ults every single time you ult, but like, that's okay. It's not the worst. Wait a minute, hang on. Are you evil bastards running triple support in bronze? Bro, it's fucking bronze, and they're running triple support. Holy shit, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. Alright, so this is a good time to reset that iron wall. You don't need to keep it there? Alright. Yo, that Bucky's definitely part of your group. He's feeding his brains out. Someone needs to tell him, hey, yo, brother, I know you get excited, like, again, but, yo, stop feeding. Good wall. I'd like to see a new iron wall eventually when you have the cooldown back up. I would like, if you canceled before, you would have had it. I think you keep double clicking by mistake. You gotta figure that one out, brother. All right, now you have Lunal. I want to see some aggression. I want to see you walk at them. Okay, after that ult. I want to see you walk at them a little bit. Okay, all right. Things are kind of going south quickly. Why do you only shoot their tanks? Remember I said at the beginning of this, when I looked at the scoreboard, I said, oh, I think I know what's going to happen in this game. There's going to be a lot of shooting at tanks. You shoot at the tanks, honestly, a little bit too much. Like, this is a great opportunity to fucking annihilate their Hela, who's just standing by herself on the flank half the time. And you never take the opportunity. She's kind of just vibing over here, like a wall or two, but like right here, put some pressure on her, and just never take it. Yo, White China thing 13 months, River Speed thing 57 months. Appreciate it. You never take your opportunities. It's like I don't know if you're scared or what. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, oh yeah, you're about to die. Oh yeah. I think your backline exploded. Actually, did your backline explode or did they leave you? So, I don't have an answer anymore, actually. I was gonna say, are they leaving? Did they die? I don't know. I think they were just T-posing in the backline. I got nothing for you there. Alright, you got ult. What are you gonna do with it? Please tell me you do something with it. Please don't tell me you ult the tanks again. If you ult the tanks again, I'm gonna f***ing scream. You know what? You at least got someone also that wasn't just the tanks in it, but it's fine. You were dying anyways. It's whatever. Yeah, I know the walls blocked it. I'd rather them use the walls than not use the walls at this point. Alright, I don't know what this wall is. This wall is interesting. Why are you so focused on breaking that bridge? What did that bridge do to you? What are you? Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. I forgot to do the thing. Hold up. Hang on. I forgot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Beep 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 beep. You are drifting really far out there. The fact you didn't die is actually incredible. I think it's more of a fact that their team was just like all over the place. Instead of your supports did well, their team made really shit decisions, and yeah, you lived, but that was not. I don't think that was on you. And I think that was a perfect encapsulation of why playing support in these ranks sucks balls. Because you have to do God's work sometimes to keep these tank players alive, and they don't even realize that they had to do God's work to make that work. And they probably thought they popped off.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Okay, I like to see more walls. You gotta figure that out, all right? I know you got the mechanical skill of like a walnut, but you gotta stop fucking showing everybody that, putting the double wall like that. Yeah, put it right, okay? You've done it. You haven't done it once or twice, or it's like 10 times now. All right, like you gotta figure that the fuck out. You're a walnut? All right, that might have been an insult to walnuts at this point. Like maybe like a pistachio or something. I don't know, but like you gotta figure it out. Melee, 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 melee! What the fuck, dude? Do you not have it fucking bound? Okay, oh, sorry. All right, listen, I'm gonna give you a break. No, I'm not. What the fuck are you doing? You couldn't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, and you don't have the melee key bound? What's wrong? If you know you have the mechanical skill of a fucking pencil, why the hell do you not have melee bound? You can't miss! This hurts. That fucking hurt. This hurts, dude.
I'm ready to put on.
If this Groot ult goes straight into both the tanks during Luna ult, I'm getting up and leaving.
The show.
Feel the wrath of the giants.
Okay, there's hope. Okay, the Luna ult was at least over. Okay. You waited for the Luna ult to be over. Maybe you just didn't know you had ult, but I'm gonna assume that you were waiting. Okay, that was good. That was good. I'd like to see you melee into the ult with your walls too, but that's a little advanced. What? Dude, stop building these fucking random off-angle walls. It's pissing me off, bro. Does nothing. Dude, I don't know. It's like you're a plumber and you are or a carpenter and you're obsessed with filling in all the cracks around the map. You put up walls behind here and then you're looking up in the window and you're like, oh, you know what that window needs? A fucking wall. And it's like, pay attention to the goddamn game. You know, you're looking at these fucking random locations when you should be looking forward. You missed the pull. You missed the hook. You could have walled them in. If you had your wall, both of your walls off this hook, boom, throw the wall up behind them, dead. Instantly. Stagger them, you win the whole game. Stop with the fucking walls up goddamn top, dude. Alright? Because you don't even know how to put them in the right spot, and you're about to get ulted and everyone's about to explode. Oh, your Punisher ult's up, actually. So you traded Punisher. You put one more vertical wall. You know what? It's fine. I'd rather see you use the walls than not use the walls. Okay. Another wall? Maybe? Potentially? No? Okay. Fine.
The current score is 3-2.
Oh my Jesus mother. If you put these goddamn starting walls up again, I'm gonna fucking scream. Listen, if you want to put it over here or some shit, or put it in a decent, okay spot, not an inconvenience wall, just to build up your shield at the beginning, that's fine. All right, you know what? If you want to do that, I'm cool with it. Play style difference. But this is useless. This is fucking useless.
4,
You're trying to build houses over here.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Only 60 seconds left.
All right. I said it before. But I was not 100% sure, so I didn't go hard on it. What's with you in this fucking bridge, okay? Because you beep and walked out in the middle of nowhere multiple times shooting at this bridge, and I thought you were shooting at the storm or something and just had the mechanical skill of a fucking, like, a racer. But you keep shooting at this goddamn bridge. What did this bridge do to you? What's the point? Why are you obsessed with shooting this damn thing? Like, do you know if you break enough of the map gets mad at you and you'll start taking damage if you stand in certain spots? You're just pissing the map off. You know what I mean? Like, what are you... Yeah, you see the map getting mad right now? That's because of you. All right, grass wall. Where are you going? You know, where are you going? Where the fuck? Bro, you going sightseeing? Why did you just do that? Where are you going? Dude, I know TikTok was gone for 12 hours, but there's no way that you lost that much of your attention span. That the fight's starting and you go off and fucking do sightseeing. Where are you going? You are playing Groot, where you can put up walls and stop chokes, and they're coming through the smallest doorway in the game, and you have the ability to have walls, but you can't put them up because you're fucking building a wall over here. You're trying to put the foundation of a house, and you just won't let them walk through. What are you... You know what would be nice to have? A couple more walls! Iron wall, please, for the love of fucking Christ, put up a wall. Anything! Thank you! Finally! Yes! Now shoot! Another wall! You have it again! Put up another one! Look at the wall! Look at how much damage it did! That thing f***ed him up! Jesus Christ, gotta give me a goddamn fucking heart attack out here. Making the game 10 times harder than you need to. Jesus! And then you submit this to me and tell me this is your best game ever? Brother, listen, don't get me wrong, it was a good game. There was a lot of good things in there. But holy mother of fuck, please ignore the stat sheets. Because it looks like you had 47 limbs. I'm in shock because I think I counted 12 kills the entire game. And that's being generous. There was a lot of happy fucking accidents in there. So point is, learn how to use your goddamn walls because that's how you play Groot.